Okay, don't. Limer, I believe you. I was joking. Kasi wala akong boyfriend. Even if you... Thank you, Daphne! Even if you say na may boyfriend si Dalia, no one's gonna believe it. Don't worry, Limer. Joke lang. Guys, nagpapanic talaga si Limer sa iMessage ko. I'm seeing like notifications here. Thank you sa Komuniverse! Yes, kilala ko si Brent Manalo. We used to train together, parang acting classes, ganon. Oo, Limer is shaking na talaga. So, we have an hour to talk about our life, our day, everything that's... Thank you, Zandy! Hi! You're back ulit, Zandy! Hello! Guys, I've had boy problems for a long time now. Like, I'm so done with it. Kasi stressful talaga ang mga lalaki. Because I'm gonna be honest now, okay? Actually, let's talk about boys when we get to like 15K, because this stuff is juicy, what I'm gonna tell you. Since it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Hi, Nito. Hi! So, since it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to talk about problems like boys, school, work, if you guys are working, everything. So, let's get the diamonds going. Can we get, like, what? Can we get a bunch of Komuniverses? Thank you, Zandy! Oh my gosh, one of my most loyal supporters. 35, you guys, I love you all. So, may pasok na kayo. Okay, bye. So, I remember last time I was on Scene Zone, I was with Ate Max, and it was very fun. We talked about a lot of secrets, and I should be, like, inviting her soon, dito. Okay, since you're doing your modules, I want to talk about stuff that has to do with school. I think that's what we should start first with. School talaga, no? Walang boys dito. We have to talk about school. So, schoolmates, toxic people sa school and stuff like that. Let's start with a lot of people, daming questions talaga about yung strand ko and my grade, yung batch year ko. So let's start with how I decided to pick ABM. Because I know a lot of you guys are pretty young, and thank you sa halo-halo. You guys are pretty young, and you can be a little confused sometimes with what you want in life. So the reason why I picked ABM, kasi sa akin, I thought it was the safest. Because around ABM and Humes, I thought about that too, ABM and Humes. I didn't think about taking STEM kasi I was already busy with training sa ABS. Busy na ako around the start of grade 11. So I had to pick parang not a super heavy strand so that I can balance things out and get good grades and still attend yung workshops ko. So I decided on ABM instead of Humes because my dad is an accountant. So, feeling ko, it would make more sense for me kasi my dad can help me out ganon and stuff. Humes really wanted to take that up because I heard if you wanted to be a lawyer, which is what I really thought about doing, dati pa, Humes is a really good option. So, stuff that has to do with like talking, legal law stuff, Humes is really good. Like social, if you want to work in that social industry, parang, you know, politics and stuff, Humes is great. ABM to me is pretty safe. ABM. Because business, you can't really go wrong with going to a business school. So yung fast forward to now, accountancy is good pre-law if you want to be like a financial lawyer. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. I'm not so sure. So don't take my word for it, just my opinion na I thought ABM was safe, and I do enjoy ABM talaga. So, I'm really glad that I'm here because I've already decided what course now I'm gonna take up. So, around the end of grade 11, I was pretty sure na I wanted to be an accountant. Parang just exactly like my dad. Kasi my dad works in Kuwait. Wait lang, sobrang bright yung ring light ko. So my dad's a accountant sa Kuwait. My dad's an accountant in Kuwait, and he has a pretty normal life. So to him, he told me na he had a very hard time sa exams niya. This is kind of like, I'm gonna talk about my dad na. So he had a hard time sa exams niya as an accountant. So he told me to just be sure na I want to be an accountant because I'm gonna have a hard time balancing school and work. So fast forward to grade 12. Everything started piling up na. Like lahat ng work ko, like my future projects and stuff like that. Oh my God, stuff started piling up talaga. And I was so behind sa school ko. I used to be like an honors kid back in grade 11. Grade 12, I started kind of like getting slower, you know what I mean? Like yung submissions ko, usually last minute. And I like doing my schoolwork super, super early. Like right when I receive, hi, Jong. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Pero I like doing my schoolwork super early. Like once I receive yung requirements, that's when I do it agad. Pero since around December, since he's into her lock-in, I became so behind na. Parang nahihirapan talaga ako to balance school and work because call time would be super early and I would have to sleep super early kasi ganon, work the next day ulit. So I've kind of given up on my dream of being an accountant like my dad. So I just decided to take up business na lang, which is just business management, ganon. It's the same school where I studied for high school. Yeah, which is SISFU, you guys. I study in SISFU, if you guys are wondering. And that's where I'm going to study for college. So, yeah, that's like my little miniature story of how I wanted to be an accountant. I don't know why I thought about that. Because, guys, to be honest, accounting is my favorite subject. I enjoy it. It's boring to some people, but to me, like, it's just very simple to me. It's very simple, even though it can be very long and very, like, tiring sometimes. It's not something where you would have to think so much about and stress over so much about. Ooh, how did I meet Maggie? Ate Mags and we first met sa birthday ni Arabella de Rosario. I'm sure you guys know her. So we first met there sa birthday ni Ara. And yeah, we became very close since then. We send each other so many TikToks, especially me. I always send TikToks to Maggie.